and the Texas Rangers. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, first pitch coming up. Starting on the mound in this one, Nathan Eovaldi. What do you look for here?
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
Ready to go now? Now in for the Braves, Ronald Acuna Jr.
They got me rapping. He's got reason.
And that one is downstairs. And we're underway. Way right there. And the countdown 2-0.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You've got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
That one's in there. And it's 2-1. And a swing and a miss there.
What up, though?
Up the middle. Oh, great stop. And that's a base hit despite a great defensive effort.
Batting second, the left fielder, number 8.
Here's Alex Verdugo. Eovaldi, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a splitter, a cutter, a curve, and he works on a slider. Acuna runs. Pitch misses in. Throw to second. Save. There's your strike. 95 of that one. Acuna stands at second with no outs. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Right past his coach, headed for the plate. Tag, and he's out at the plate. Here comes Austin Riley.
Let's go.
Riley is one of those players that made his presence known and they made it right away. He hit a 438-foot home run off of Michael Walker fastball on his second at bat, which is probably the best way to make a first impression as a rookie, Dave.
Hit on the ground, might be 2. He flips it to second in time, and that's 2.
Let's go.
Back here with my pal Ziggy. And going for Atlanta, Spencer Strider. What do you got on him, Chris?
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Fouled off to the right.
Strider out there on the mound for this one, and he's a guy who had a really impressive college career, but needed Tommy John surgery while playing for Clemson.
Check swing, and he held up.
You know, Boog, Strider spent time with a sports psychologist at Clemson while rehabbing from his surgery. They talked a lot about the concept of purpose and the importance of having a defined goal for everything you do. You know, it's something Strider now preaches himself.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just having a hard time catching up.
And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle.
Let's go. Smack.
And that one back, and that one is gone. He circles the bases. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at-bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Smack.
Here's Josh Young. Slider right there.
That was it. Late. That was it.
Already giving up a home run in this inning. It's going to really have to bear down.
And Kenny Jensen punches him
my
out.
fault.
That's a strikeout.
That's my fault.
Here's Corey Seager.
Part of the order coming through now.
Ain't gonna throw you nothing.
Already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Swings and misses and one down below the zone.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Stop playing with me.
Drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Batting fourth, the second baseman.
Here is Marcus Semien. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
Throwing that weak stuff, man.
Next pitch is outside.
Smack.
Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Let's go.
Base hits for these guys here. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and line it.
He trying to make sure that boy Dave Bauer died before he got to the plate. Right there, boy.
1 out.
I wouldn't throw no more across the plate either, feel me.
To third.
He's slow. Yes.
Man on second, 2 down. Got him.
He ain't
Laying the
throwing
damage
that.
here. Top of the second, Matt Olson up to the plate.
The first baseman, Matt Olson.
First pitch, and he just misses. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Man, it was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Go.
Struck him out, and there's 1 down. Here's Marcelo Ozuna.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Marcelo Ozuna.
Ozuna, a former Gold Glove winner, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and though usually in left field, today he's the designated hitter.
That's right.
Ozuna tries to hold up, appeal to first, and yes, he offered at him. Foul off, and they'll do it again.
Some guys don't like not being able to play defense because it helps them to stay in the rhythm. So for him to be the DH, we'll see if he gets a routine together.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. Out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone. Here's Sean Murphy. Breaking ball misses down and away.
What was that?
That one's in there, and it's 1-1. 2 outs, base is empty. Just off the inside edge.
As a veteran out there on the ball, you're trying to establish both edges of the plate. Right here, he's working inside.
That misses the zone. 3-1 now. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Full count.
Swing and a miss. And he strikes out the side here in the second.
Let's go. Let's go for show, though.
Back in Arlington, here's the catcher, Jonah. The pitch. Swing and a foul straight back.
Ball.
Yeah, that's foul off.
We'll pick it up. Pick it up. Pick it up.
Strider deals. That one misses, and it's 2-2.
Ball.
Let's go.
Full count.
A sliding stop. The throw, nicely done for the out. And now it's going to be Evan Carter. Look out!
Oh, we'll take it.
And next is the designated hitter, Ezekiel Duran. Strider over to first. Carter gets back easily.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
And he dodges that fastball. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. 1-1. And go to second and he's safe.
Strider's a guy known for his velocity. He can bring it, but that wasn't always the case. Coming back from an injury in college, Strider was throwing 94 to 96 miles per hour, when the Braves drafted him. Now he lights up the radar gun with triple-digit speeds.
Next offering is down low. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Caught him looking for the K. And now, Ozuna. Foul ball there. Runner at second, 2 down. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Swing and a miss.
No ball.
No run. Safe at third.
Damn, I thought I hit that, man. Oh my God, that circle caught me.
Top half of the third inning. Here is Ozzy Albies up to hit. Evaldi back to work.
Albies is playing on the road, so you know that means he's been FaceTiming with his pet fish. This guy owns a few home aquariums, and it's no secret he likes talking to his fish when he's away. In fact, Albies has cameras installed so he can check on the fish anytime he wants.
Bunts it towards the mound. Tosses
He trying, boys. He trying.
So up next, Michael Harris the second. And the first pitch misses for ball one. That one ripped but foul. One out, bases empty. The 1-1 is fouled off. Stays alive. Line drive, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Batting up, the shortstop.
The batter will be the shortstop, Luke Williams. Ground ball right side. Nice stop. Throws from the seat of his pants. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
90 feet, so huge right there. The diving stop cuts off the lead runner in second, keeps him out of scoring position. That's a tremendous job. I know they would have wanted the double play, but at least you keep that tying run from being 90 feet closer to home plate.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. And a swing and a miss.
Good pitch right there.
Let's go. That's not going to take me out of my zone.
Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
And a curve is down and in.
One strike.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. 2 outs. Off the plate inside. 2-2. Runner on the go. In the dirt, blocked. And now a man in the scoring position. Safe at second, and that was not close. The pitch. Cut on and missed. Struck him out. Making
Smoked him.
Strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Smoked him.
As we go to the last of the third. And here's the first baseman, Josh Smith. A little bit low. Ball.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
1-1.
He won't fool. We know he's throwing it to the dirt.
Swing and a base
Drop.
hit.
We know he's throwing it to the dirt. He ain't going to throw us no strikes. We got to go get it.
Risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it.
Man, don't quit.
Otherwise, it's not too
He's
difficult to
pulling
get
me.
back
It's too
to
early for
that
that.
time.
Number 48.
Now it's going to be Josh Young. And the first offering is not close. Smith aboard here at first with nobody out. Up and in, and it's 2-0.
2-0 to count.
Inside, just missed. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this
That's
now.
weak.
You've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
And Acuna able to make the grab.
That was weak.
And here's Corey
Now
Seager.
batting, shortstop, Corey Seager.
The shortstop takes the ball. That's off the inside corner, and that's ball 2. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle of the base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
At the plate, Marcus Semien. Runners at first and second with one gone here in the last half of the third.
I got wrong giving them that.
That one drifts inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Quickly to second for 1. Double play.
Damn, that's cold.
Killing Dan. And we're back as we go to the top of the fourth. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Alex Verdugo. First pitch misses. A little bit low.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. And that one in the air center field. 1 away. Austin Riley at the plate. And there's the strike.
Let's go.
The Rangers leading by a run. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a ground ball. Gathered in by Seager. Throw to first. 2 gone now. And the man down Matt Olson.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
There's a strike. Strike 2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
And
Let's go.
down
Let's go.
his 5th strikeout on the hill. Bottom 4, and now the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. First pitch, not close. And that's it.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
This one popped up.
Oh, he got there.
And now the switch hitting catcher, Jonah Heim, grounded out his first time. Breaking ball inside, and it's 1-0. And misses inside.
2 balls, no strike.
Oh, great stop.
Oh, he wrong way.
And he's safe at first. Some strange defense there.
Now
One
batting,
down.
Got too many.
And Carter.
Carter.
First offering
He
misses
hit you.
badly for ball 1. Ground ball right side could be 2. Feeds to second out there. Over to first, safe. Ezekiel Durant stepping in for the Rangers. Struck out looking at his first at bat. Montero checks the runner. Carter back easily.
Don't worry about it. We ain't going nowhere.
Out to short. Gloves it on the dive. Safe at second.
Up next for the Rangers.
So next is for Texas, Alejandro Ozuna. He's 0 for 1. Runners on the move. And that bunted towards third. Puts the tag on him. And
damn, man. I should have went back. Fuck. Too greedy.
Ready now for the 5th inning. Here comes Ozuna up to the plate. Fought off foul.
You know, these Braves, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Drilled out towards left center field. Carter hauls it in, and there's one away. So here's Murphy now. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit.
Murphy at first, one gone. Ground ball right side, could be two. The flip, there's one to first, not in time. Great effort there. And now the center fielder, Michael Harris the second. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Harris, 24 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. All these on the move. Popped up.
Let's go. He tried.
Settles under it. And
let's go, baby. You know what I'm talking about? Let's go.
Ready to go for the last half.
What he gonna do?
And now it's the Rangers leadoff hitter, Josh Smith.
Number 49, Aaron Plummer.
That clips the corner.
Well, these Rangers really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. The numbers help tell the story. I mean, they've been sitting fastball, and it's paying off in a big way. So far with 6 hits against that pitch alone.
Sends it to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
And this guy said that he was very disappointed because him and his wife had been cruising on there for 16 years. I mean, 16 years and kind of going back to the World Caribbean. He said that with this going on like that he's done with it. He's done with Carnival. Yeah. He's going to start going with Carnival. But Kelly was saying that we're good for the first 2 years, but after that,
they're taking it away.
Taking it away. And the only way you can keep any of that is if you, depending on how you spend money on the cruise. That's how you get your cruise.
Man, that's crazy. They trying to rob people. Yeah. That's all right. That means we can try the boat now.
It was unlimited for Roosevelt's. You have to wash clothes anytime.
They got to pay for that now.
You won't get so if you get a 7-day cruise, you don't get free every day. So if you get a 5-day cruise, you don't get 5 times you wash clothes. Not unlimited.
Yeah.
You can't do that. They don't have that no, but that starts in June 2026.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
You know what that means? You'll be on other boats.
That was all I need. I'm going to need my shot. We get
0-2 now.
Oh, smack!
One deep to left center. That one carrying. Gone. Straight into the visitors' bullpen.
Smack!
And they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-0.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be.
Smack!
Not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got on it.
Base is empty with 2 away. Now it's the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. Just missed. Just off the inside edge.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next one's off the plate. Ball 3.
Let's go.
Ball 4. He missed down low.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted at first base with a quick free pass.
Man at first. Up next for the Rangers, Jonah Heim.
I shouldn't have swung at that.
And this one looks like trouble. Coming home. He'll score easily. That holds the runner at second base.
Picks himself up an RBI. Great hands on that swing to take the inside pitch and drive it into the gap for the double. It's easy to spin off a pitch like that, Boog. You can pull that thing foul, but that was perfect.
Carter now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Inning over. And back at Globe Life Field. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Luke Williams. Evolving back to work. There's a swing and a miss.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Hit on the ground to short. Seager fires over to first. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. He wrote a terrific piece before the season that detailed his love for baseball.
Yeah, he and his friends would play at the beach in a huge lot.
Damn, I set that over, man.
Way back there. Say goodbye to that one. And they've got their first run. It's 4-1.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news. And
You do
all of a
once.
sudden, they're back in this ballgame.
Here's the left fielder, Alex Verdugo. 1 for 2. So, out of the bullpen for the Rangers, Bobby Milner. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Number 41. Bobby Milner.
Strike 1. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Next pitch is outside.
Excellent location right there. Flirted with the zone, tried to get into chase.
One down, base is empty. Taps softly to the right side. Simeon whips it to first. And Verdugo is set down. So here's Riley now. Both 2 in this one.
Riley.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. 2 down, nobody on. Fights it off, he'll see another. Up the middle, and that chance handled. Tosses to
Here we
first.
go.
That ends the frame.
Come on, man.
Bottom of the sixth. And now the DH, Ezekiel Duran.
Now pitching for the Braves. Number 46, Dylan Dunn.
That ball's got
Don't
him.
move, let him hit you. He throwing it to the dirt.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1.
Drop.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
And that one is popped in the air, shallow center. Williams takes it in for the out. 1 down. So digging in, Alejandro Ozuna. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. Going 1.
Going to really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
And that skips into there. Harris has a beat on it.
Damn, man. He hit it right to him, bro.
Next, Josh Smith. He's already homered in this game.
Drop.
Verdugo.
Man,
brings
look
it
at
in.
that.
And that is that.
I want you to pop up.
Top of inning number 7. And now the first baseman, Matt
The first
Olson.
baseman, Matt Olson.
And there's a foul ball. Swing and a miss.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Marcell Ozuna coming up to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Ozuna hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Just pull off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Gathered in by Seager, throw to first, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now the third baseman, Josh Young. That's back there. Slams.
Oh, no, man.
Oh, that takes a lot of concentration to hold it in when you know that ball is about to stop you in your tracks. Really nice play and nice focus right there.
And first offering is fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. Late that time, it's strike 2.
I think they're sitting off speed there.
Shoot.
So Sieg suffers the strikeout.
Man, I thought I had that one. That was my fault.
He's already homered here in this one. Foul off left side. And now the count is even.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's when
Smash!
swing at it. Could have broken back as you drive
Yeah, I thought that was all wrong.
This one could be trouble. Makes the turn, hits for second. And it's a double, making him 3 for 4 on the day.
Having a really nice game here. That's his second extra base hit. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise, he put a great swing on it.
Now here is Adolis Garcia. He's trying for third. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
That's my fault, man. I didn't mean to send him, man. Golly, that's being too cocky.
And here comes Ozzy Albies to the dish.
The second baseman, Ozzy Albies.
That misses the zone. Ball one.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at-bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in. Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
Garcia, you up. We need to bench him. We need to bench you, Garcia. What type of drop with Tech? On it be, man.
And next for a down, Michael
This is where
Harris the
the
second.
bull start.
Harris.
Runner on the go. That's hard hit on the line. Garcia makes the play. Now a long throw to first. Now a throw
Go.
to first, and he won't get
Got him,
this
man.
time. It's a double play. Now in for the Braves, Luke Williams.
Luke Williams.
And first offering is fouled off. And a strike in there.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it. And
He looked
Go.
him up, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Back in Arlington. And
He quit. Man, that's weak, man.